guys, Cass here. Welcome to Klaz Experience. Now today I really want to share a story about a job that I booked and how I booked that job. I am of the strong belief that you can tip the scales in your favor with just the slate. And I think this story really personifies that belief, right? So wanted to share it with you guys. So I went in for the wife, and it was for a cell phone company. So me and my husband were supposed to be going in as the clients. The employee comes to us and says, "Hi, how can we help you?" And the husband's about to talk, and I go ahead and I say, "Oh yeah, we're looking for the blah, 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 blah." So then the employee says, "Oh great, are you looking to have it?" And I just go ahead and I interrupt again and again and again. So as I looked at, the commercial copy outside, I realized I wasn't going in just for the wife. I'm going in as a bit of a overbearing wife, right? So I want you guys to think even more specifically when you're going into your auditions. I want you to get a little bit more specific than just wife, husband, so on and so forth. So for the slate, I went ahead and I slated my name. "Hi, I'm Cass Santana." I turned to my husband, who was sitting next to me, once he was done saying his name. And before the camera cut, I went ahead and I said, "Good job, honey." Right? I ended up getting a laugh from the agency, from the director. And because of that little thing that I threw in, like, "Good job, honey," I was already being seen as a bit overbearing. So when I went ahead and I did the copy, I didn't even have to work that hard because I was already being seen like those quality or textures that they were looking for that character, for that spot. So that's sort of ways so you can sort of tip the scales in your favor with just the slate. Now, I want to be mindful about this particular tip because I want you guys to sprinkle the character onto your slate. I would not try to do this if you're starting off. This is something you try to do when you're a bit more advanced, because I don't want you to make it the cake. I don't want you to make it the frosting. I want you to sprinkle a little bit of the character onto the slate. Otherwise, it looks a bit put on. It looks a little heavy-handed, and that's not what we want to do. But sprinkle a little bit of the character onto your slate. I'm telling you, it's a game changer for commercial auditions. I hope you enjoyed this tip. Thank you guys for watching. This was Klaz Experience. Keep breaking legs and see you next time.